On the turn. They're off. Between horses for the early goes Jano Beagle. Ace it along the inside, came away. On the outside, moving up into the turn, is Fox Valley Warlock, and they swing round the turn. Ace it, the early leader. Racing in second of the quarter-mile mark on the inside of horses round the turn goes Native Flash. It's Ace it leading Native Flash second on the outside, third as they go over to the quarter-mile pole. Hung up there, Bravado Knight, the quarter, 29 3/5. On the front stretch, Ace it leads by 2. Native Flash is second. Bravado Knight is hung out there third. Racing along the rail fourth to the 3/8 marker goes Jano Beagle. Fox Valley Warlock is fifth. Racing in sixth as they go to the half-mile mark on the rail comes Mike's Fighter. In seventh position is Fox Valley Baron. Racing in eighth after a half-mile goes Foxy Legacy, and trailing the field as they move to the 3/4-mile pole, that's Roar Tack. They go to the 3/4 on the front end. The leader by a length is Ace It. Native Flash now drives from second. Fox Valley Warlock is still 3 wide third. Racing in fourth to the upper turn goes Jano Beagle, and around the turn they go. On the front end, the leader by a length and a half is Ace It. Fox Valley Warlock moves up to be second. Along the inside third as they turn for home, that's Native Flash. In the lane on the front end, the leader by 2 open lengths is Ace It. He's under a drive. Native Flash is second. Bravado Knight on the outside. Closing ground now is Foxy Legacy. A driving finish. Field moves into the club turn. Are off. Between horses, that's Grad's Ravina for the early lead. Driving up second as they look for position and tucking in second round the turn. The House Detective Nicholas Almahurst out there third. Ranging up fourth as they go over to the quarter-mile pole. That's D.I. Gucci, and around the turn and down to the quarter they go. On the front end with a short lead, that's Nicholas Almahurst. Off stride there on the front stretch momentarily was Shockham. They move into the 3/8 on the front end now. Taking the lead is D.I. Gucci, racing in second position as they go to the 3/8 pole. Nicholas Almahurst Express Mail hustles up to be third. Racing in fourth round the turn to the half on the rail. That's Bomber O'Brien. Grad's Ravina's fifth. Express Mail on the outside takes the lead, moving up to be second as they go to the 3/4-mile pole now. That's Shockham. The leader on the inside is Express Mail. Moving up on the outside, Shockham. Narden Bankin is third. Racing in fourth to the 3/4 goes D.I. Gucci. Into the 3/4 on the front end, the leader is Express Mail a length. On the outside, the challenger is Shockham. Narden Bankin is third. The 3/4, 128 2. They turn for home. It's Express Mail leading. Racing in second is Shockham. Nardenbanken comes on third. That's Express Mail leading. Shockham racing second with Nardenbanken on the outside. That's Express Mail in front. They're off. That's Papa by 5 for the early lead. Coming away along the inside, Sportin' Life in the Ripple Aisle and into that first turn. Papa by 5 moves up to take the early lead. Sportin' Life racing second in third round. The turn to the quarter mile goes the Ripple Aisle, and Papa by 5 opens up a 2.5 length advantage. Sportin' Life is second, racing in third. The Ripple Aisle in fourth after a quarter mile. Luca Ladd, the quarter, 29 seconds. On the front stretch, the leader by 2 is Papa by 5. Sportin' Life racing second in third to the clubhouse turn. Goes Luca Ladd on the outside. And into the turn they go, staying out there by 2 lengths. The leader to the half-mile pole is Papa by 5. Racing in second position round the turn is the Sportin' Life. Luca Ladd moves up third. They go off the half mile, 59 3/5. Staying out there, Papa by 5 by 2 with Luca Ladd second. Down along the rail third to the 3/4. Sportin' Life into the game fourth. Kelso Hanover, the Ripple Aisle is fifth. Racing in sixth to the turn on the outside of horses comes the West Nation. They swing round the turn, staying out there a length and a half. Papa by 5, Luca Ladd racing second. Sportin' Life towards the inside third. Kelso Hanover moves 3 wide fourth. They're in the lane. It's Papa by 5, the leader. On the outside, Kelso Hanover's closing ground second, along with Toss Up. Down along the inside, coming through is Sportin' Life. A driving finish. They're off. From between horses, Smiler's Pride for the early lead. Lima Silver came away. On the outside into the turn, Barracuda Almahurst also on the move. Entrepreneur. And around the turn, the early leader on the inside is Smiler's Pride. On the outside, the challenger second to the quarter-mile pole. Barracuda Almahurst. Entrepreneur hustles up to be third. Racing in fourth to the point. They move off the quarter 30 and a fifth. On the front end now taking the lead is Entrepreneur. Racing in second to the 3/8 marker on the rail. That's Barracuda Almahurst. Racing in third to the 3/8 pole is Smiler's Pride. He's on the move now. They swing round the turn, go into the half mile on the front end. The leader is Entrepreneur, a length and 3/4, racing in second on the inside. Barracuda Almahurst on the outside third. Smiler's Pride racing fourth to the 3/4 mile pole to the point. They go to the 3/4 on the front end. The leader by a length and a half is Entrepreneur. On the outside, the Challenger second is Smiler's Pride. Barracuda Almahurst is third. To the Point Racing fourth. In fifth position, Lima Silver. Watch It is sixth. Into the 3/4 on the front end. Staying out there is Entrepreneur by 2 open lengths. Racing in second position, Barracuda Almahurst with Lima Silver. In the lane, it's Entrepreneur moving out to a 5-length advantage. Racing in second position through the stretches to the Point. It's Entrepreneur in front.
They're off. ID Frost is out quickly. Silverdale Lad left well. Between horses goes Bandit Renvey. And around that first turn, Silverdale Lad makes the top. Bandit Renvey hustles up on the outside to be second. ID Frost is third at the rail. Handy Skipper is fourth by 2. Then it's Son of a Gun fifth. Into the stretch for the first time. That's Bandit Renvey in front by a length. Silverdale Lad racing second. They go off the quarter, 29 seconds. Bandit Renvey's got the top. Silverdale Lad is second. ID Frost third. Handy Skipper is fourth. Son of a Gun going up on the outside fifth. Wave Damage is sixth on the outside. Elusive Lobel is seventh. Inca Gold at the end. Over to the half mile, ID Frost pulls out a third and moves up on the outside to challenge Bandit Renvey for the lead. They go off the half in 59-3. ID Frost on the outside puts his head in front. Bandit Renvey is second. Son of a Gun going up on the outside third. Silverdale Lad is fourth at the rail. Wave Damage on the outside fifth. Handy Skipper is at the rail sixth. Inca Gold seventh. Elusive Lobel at the end. The field's double-decked as they head over to the 3/4. It's ID Frost by a neck. Son of a Gun out there second. Wave Damage tips 3 wide. They turn into the lane. It's ID Frost with a short lead. Son of a Gun alongside second. Wave Damage closing ground third. They're inside the 8th pole now. It's ID Frost under a drive. Son of a Gun is second. Wave Damage third. ID Frost and Son of a Gun heads apart.
Fields on the turn. They're off. Along the inside, Z28 came away well, driving up in the middle. The Redskin on the outside with the rush into the turn. Goes Billy D. Hanover and Marvel, and around the turn, that's Billy D. Hanover on the outside. Redskin along the rail. Marvel comes to third, racing in fourth. Z28. Jate Lobel on the outside is fifth. Goal for the quarter. The Redskins out there by 3 lengths. The quarter 28-2. That's Redskin, the leader by 4 lengths. In second, Billy D. Hanover racing. In third, Marvel. Jate Lobel is fourth. In fifth, Z28. Valentino K is sixth. Racing in seventh as they go to the half-mile pole, Sir Beam with Dynamic Trip, the trailer. The half-mile mark in 57 2/5. On the front end, Redskin leads by 2.5 lengths. Marvel underway to be second. Racing in third, Billy D. Hanover. Jate Lobel comes on fourth. Valentino Key is fifth. Racing in sixth, Z28. Final 3/8 of a mile. The Redskin stays there by 2. Billy D. Hanover towards the inside second. Marvel out there third. Jate Hanover is fourth. They go off to 3/4, 1:26 3. They turn for home. It's Redskin, the leader by 3 lengths. Between horses, Marvel Racing second on the outside. Jate Lobel's cooking up a wicked brew. That's Jate Lobel on the outside taking the lead. The Redskin Racing second, but it's Jate Lobel. Fields on the turn. They're off. That's Babs Bunny out sharply for the early lead, coming away second as they look for a position into the turn. Craig Hanover getting off third round the turn was Babs Bunny with On and Over alertly into fourth. And now Craig Hanover takes the lead. Potapine Racing second. Babs Bunny is third. On and Over is fourth. Racing in fifth. Flicky Crystal, they go over to the quarter-mile pole. The leader is Craig Hanover. Racing in second after a quarter and 28 3/5. That's Potapine in third position to the 3/8 marker. Babs Bunny racing in fourth is On and Over. Ice Skipper is fifth. Racing up to be sixth is Sam Away. In seventh to the clubhouse turn on the inside. Crafty Kaba, Flicky Crystal at the end. They move over to the half-mile. Craig Hanover, the leader, a length and a half. Racing in second position, Potapine, the half-mile, a minute. It's Craig Hanover holding firm. Potapine Racing second. Babs Bunny is third. Ice Skipper going no place fourth, moving 3 wide with the rush now to the 3/4. That's Sam Away with Crafty Kaba. They move into that upper turn. Sam Away hustles up on the outside to challenge Craig Hanover for the lead. Racing in third position is Potapine. On the outside, Crafty Kaba racing fourth. Babs Bunny is fifth. Locked in there is On and Over sixth. They turn for home on the front end. That's Sam Away moving up on the outside. Down along the rail, Craig Hanover. Racing in third position, Crafty Kaba. Closing ground is Potapine. That's Sam Away taking the lead. They're off. That's Prince Charvet in the middle of the track with Ultra Bright. On the outside coming away, Incredible Brett. They look for a position. Ultra Bright out towards the rail. Prince Charvet, the challenger, second. Racing up to be third, Pocono Lobel in fourth to the quarter-mile juncture. Goes Incredible Brett with Stalwart fifth. Joss is sixth. They go off the quarter mile, 28 seconds. The leader is Ultra Bright. Prince Charvad Racing second. Pocono Lobel in third, a 3-length gap to Incredible Brett fourth. Stalwart is fifth. Joss comes on sixth with Lake Hills Jeb seventh. Racing eighth is Ultra Osborne. Fabian Blue Chip the trailer. They move into the half mile. The leader a length is Ultra Bright. Racing second, Prince Charvad. The half mile, 57 3/5. Over to the 3/4 they go. The leader is Ultra Bright. That's Pocono Lobel underway to be second. Along the rail, Prince Charvad is third. Incredible Brett fourth. Saving ground is Lake Hills Jeb fifth. Racing sixth, Stalwart. Joss out there, seventh. In eighth position, Ultra Osborne. Fabian Blue Chip trails the 3/4, 1:26 4. They're Modocking. They turn for home on a short lead. Ultra Bright. Pocono Lobel out there, second. In the lane, it's Ultra Bright, the leader by 2. Pocono Lobel racing second. In third position through the stretch is Joss. The leader is Ultra Bright. Joss on the outside is closing. That's Ultra Bright and Joss. Number feels on the turn. They're off. That's Ritmo out fast for the early lead. Driving up on the outside with the rush comes Libby Sandman. They move into that first turn. That's Libby Sandman pacing fast. Ritmo between horses down along the rail third to the quarter mile. Goes No Regrets. BJ's Chance is fourth. Racing in fifth. That's Nimrod Hanover. Over to the quarter mile pole they go. In 28 seconds they're boiling on the front end. Ritmo leads on the outside. The challenger second is Libby Sandman. Racing third, No Regrets. BJ's Chance is fourth. Racing in fifth to the clubhouse turn. That's Nimrod Hanover. Loincloth is sixth. Racing in seventh. Raging Blast in eighth as they go to the half mile pole on the outside. Viscount Bunny and trailing the field after a half mile. High Volt Osborne. They go off the half mile pole. 58 seconds. BJ's Chance is quickly up to gain control. Loincloth moves up second. Racing third to the 3/4 on the wood. Libby Sandman coming on fourth. That's Raging Blast. Into the 3/4, the leader by a length and a half is BJ's Chance. Loincloth is second. 3 deep on the bend is the Viscount Bunny. 3/4, 1:27 4. On the front end, BJ's Chance, the leader on the outside. Loincloth is second. Racing in third, Viscount Bunny. They're in the lane. It's BJ's Chance, the leader. Raging Blast drives between horses on the outside, closing ground. Viscount Bunny, they're 4 to a drive. They're off. Between horses, that's Skipper Joe for the early lead, coming away second as they look for a position into the turn. Goes Excellence. Alertly away is the Light Opera, and around the turn they go. That's Excellence on the outside, down along the rail. Skipper Joe hung out there third to the quarter-mile pole. Goes to Moodoo Lad. Light Opera racing fourth down to the quarter. Up on the outside to challenge for that early lead is to Moodoo Lad, holding the rail. Skipper Joe racing third to the 3/8 marker. Goes Excellence. Light Opera's fourth. A wide gap to fifth finds Count on Wilmer in sixth position. Falcon's Arch racing in seventh. Rum Jungle. Guantanamera's eighth. The trailing horse, Jet for Joy, into the half mile. The leader 3 parts of a length is Skipper Joe. On the outside to Moodoo Lad. Saving ground third, that's Excellence. The half and 57 3/5. They go over to the 3/4. The leader by 2 open lengths is Skipper Joe. Up on the outside to be second to the upper turn goes Falcon's Arch. It's Skipper Joe, the leader. Falcon's Arch racing second. Light Opera comes on third. They move into the 3/4. Falcon's Arch under pressure takes the lead. Racing in second is Skipper Joe. The Light Opera comes on third. Racing in fourth is the Rum Jungle. It's Skipper's Arch moving out to a 4-length advantage. Racing in second through the lane is Light Opera. Skipper's Arch leads with Light Opera on the outside and Skipper Joe. A driving finish. That's Light Opera on the outside, getting up.